Morning everybody. Yep, there's the view in sunny Tenerife, in my little manor in Kalasovaki. As you know, it is Mount Tidy, 12,198 feet above sea level. Right, let's go for a walk and let me give you an update on what is happening. Bum, 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 bum. Right, do you want to see my mug? No, you don't, but you're going to. There I am. Got me red hat. Got me a nice gloss of rugby shirt, and that's Monty. And I got me poppy, on. Yeah, I think I'm the only one in the village with a poppy. Oh, and Dawn. Right. Oh, there's two more dogs. Lovely. It is what it is, isn't it? I just said, Dawn, just getting herself ready for various reasons. We're going out this morning. 11 o'clock, we are hopping down into the village to see Matthew and Faye, and hopefully Elsie, as long as she's had a good sleep last night. If you just tuned in the channel, my name's Paul James Webb, WEBBY'S Sports Roundup here in sunny Tenerife. But things are going to change. Yep, it's going to change. That's a fact. The views are going down. What I want to hear. What back? And yeah, the views are good, so I've got to change things around. I've spoken to Foggy, spoke to one or two people. Not done any vlogs really for the last 2 or 3 days. I got one or two to put in the pipeline, but the reason why it's gone quiet is a big reason, which is fantastic. As one or two people know, my ex-wife is over, Anita, and with her husband Mark. Very good friends. They're staying in my apartment, me and Dawn's apartment, for 10 days. And people say, you are ex, oh no. I said, listen, we get on like an house on fire. Bygones are bygones, it's as simple as that. And the situation is, as I tell everybody, she's the mother of my 2 children, Kerry and Lee, and she's also the grandmother of my 5 grandchildren, between the 2 kids. So we stay together, we sit together, talk all the time, make sure she's okay. Oh, let's have a look. Okay, let's walk up here, I think, into the square. So they've come over, and she's met Dawn really probably together for the first time ever. And I've spoken on the phone before, and it was lovely, absolutely lovely. Couple of tears, to be honest with you, and she's a darling. She really is, and Dawn absolutely adores her. She really does. So anyway, so let's take it a stage further. They're down in the village. We went out for dinner last night. Well, we went for coffee and a couple of bottles of cider yesterday morning down into Laura's, and we're going to do that again in a couple of hours time. We went to Dawn and I, my favourite restaurant, Shangri-La, as everybody knows. Booked the table for 7:30 in there, sat down, and what happened? The best. What they did was Mark and myself had the best fillet steak you can get. He had the Mexican sauce, and I had my usual pepper sauce. And Dawn and Anita, they had the lamb. And with the lamb, you can have small individuals, or you can have one big one between them. So they had one big one between them, and we ate the lot. And Dawn said it's probably, as we all say every time, probably the best she's ever had, she said. And it was just fantastic. And they do Heineken in there, so a few bottles of Heineken. He was on the pints, which is what he enjoyed. Let's go sit in this shade, I think, over here. And it was superb. So, well done to Shangri-La. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Shangri-La, busy, inside and out, fully taken. You know, 1 or 2 people have gone there and said, listen, it's not what we expect. The food hasn't been that good, but you can only go really on your experience, to be honest with you. And our experience is absolutely superb. They look after us. The chef and the owner always comes out to greet me, because he knows I send a lot of people down there. So it is what it is. So fantastic. So well done to the gang down in Shangri-La. And the waitress, God, she's a bit of a nutcase, but she's our nutcase. She is lovely. So right, let's have a look. 1 or 2 things I want to blabble out today. Have a look. It's beautiful weather. Look at this. It's probably, even now, it's probably 24, 25 degrees. It really, sun's on me back. It's fantastic. Can hardly see a cloud in the sky. Walk up there in a minute, and you'll see like the Colosseum. Let's have a look. There's like the Colosseum, just around the corner of where we live. Show you La Gomera. beautiful last night. And it was bonfire night last night, wasn't it? So there was 1 or 2 fireworks. I think Pearly Grey had 1 or 2 fireworks going on. So anyway, so let's take this a stage further. So Mark and Lisa's out for 10 days. That's what's taking me time. So I've already done any vlogs. I've got 1 or 2 in the pipeline that I've got to put out. But apart from that, it's very, very quiet. So now, before we go on to the charity, which we know is my sponsored charity for fighting against cancer in Tenerife, for next Wednesday, it is a week today. I'll discuss that in a couple of minutes' time. What's happening this week? Tomorrow, picking up Simon, my number 3, and 20 of his lads from London are coming over for 4 days or 5 days, I think. And there's a lot of big QPR fans in 1 or 2 other London clubs, Chelsea and Arsenal and stuff. And they're going to have a bit of a session in the 3 Horseshoes, which is, you know, is my football pub, on Saturday. They're going to be there all day. A bender, as they call it. Not for me. So I'll be watching Coventry take on Sunderland at my house. Top of the table, Sunderland. So let's see how we get on there. But anyway, so tomorrow we're going to go pick them up. We're going to do a couple of vlogs. We're off to Kevin's bar, which is Bremner's bar in Torviscus. And I've done a few vlogs there, and I guess with lots of views. Massive Leeds United fan base over here and people that come across. And the reason I've taken him on board, Kevin and Tracy, is because, as you know, the Plough, my first pub 30 years ago, was 2 doors down. And I just like the area, and it just great vibes, great memories. As you know, I've had Dion Dublin in there. I've met Nigel Benn, Frank Bruno, passed, and all that sort of stuff. So that's just years ago. So from that, we're going to go down there, go do a little vlog with Kevin on Leeds United, how they're doing, what they're doing. Are they happy with the way they're playing at the moment? We're going to do a couple of 15 questions on Longsy, big QPR fan, pals of Simon, and 1 or 2 other things, and predictions for Saturday morning. So we're going to do that tomorrow afternoon. Then I'll be down 3 Horseshoes tomorrow night to watch Man United at 8 o'clock in the Europa League against PAOK, I think it is, from Greece or whatever. So I'll be down there. So if anybody's in the village and they want to come down to my little manor, 3 Horseshoes, I'll be down there tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. I've got so much going on. And on top of that, even I was up at 6, half 5 this morning, making a cup of tea. I just couldn't even think. I've got so much going on in my head at the moment. It's mind-boggling. So when this sponsored walk finishes next week, I can relax, calm down. Then Dawn says, "You do no more. That's it. Your head, you're spinning." And then I have got a, don't tell her, I've got a bit of a sporting memorabilia auction or whatever after Christmas. I've got 3 or 4 items, and I've got 1 or 2 other things coming. So if anybody's got any real good sporting memorabilia items, and you're coming to Tenerife and you're watching this and you want to give it a charity but you don't need it, and you want it to go to cancer, then bring it over for me. Then I'm going to do something in the new year, and that'll be it. It's just time consuming. What else? On top of that, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe for free. Don't charge you anything. It's a bit of fun. I'm thinking of changing the name of the YouTube, because it's the time limit, because now I've got my new baby granddaughter Elsie, who we'll see in an hour's time. She's going to take some of my time up, so it's going to be difficult just to do sport and get the boys, get Terry, get Simon, everybody. So what I'm contemplating, spoke to someone and they said, "Well, no, you can't give it up." So I'm thinking of changing the name to something like I don't know, WEBBY'S Tenerife World or whatever, some of that nature, and do a bit of everything. So not just sport, walking round, and if I, like now, if I've got the phone ready and I want to do a little vlog, I'll go, "Push, let's have a look," and send it. People like to know what's happening in Tenerife, what the temperature is and so forth. I had a message from Glenn, pal, Big Blue Nose from Birmingham last night. He said, "Webby, what's the weather next week? He's going to come on me walk," which is what it's all about. It's all that getting together and helping people with their information. So, cut a long story short, I know I'm waffling, but I'm just giving you an idea. So I'm thinking of changing my name. It is Michael, Edinburgh and Beyond, is going to help me next week, and Tim. So they're going to give me some advice. So I need all the advice in the world. But you know, I'm a dinosaur. I got there. That's where I've got, where I am today with this. Plenty of garbage, plenty of gob. So, any ideas, let me know in the comments below. So that's some more comments, please. Don't get many comments lately. Put the comments in saying you like the show, you don't like the show, do this, do that. I'm not one for restaurants, as you know. I cannot stand watching a video or a vlog when people are eating their food. I know a lot of you like it, but it's not my cup of tea. It's like we've got a Shangri-La. I didn't do it last night because it's a good company. And I like to say, right, that's what we got. When we finish, empty plates. And say it was good, bad, or indifferent. But not when they're eating. They're picking up a sausage in the morning. You know, I won't mention names. And they're, oh, the best breakfast in Tenerife. And all this garbage. It's not my cup of tea and all that sort of stuff. I don't do that. And I never will. Right, let's change the subject very, very quickly. So if anybody got any ideas, let me know on that one. Because I was contemplating giving the YouTube up by the end of the football season. And now I'm thinking, if I just do a bit of everything, I can just, you know, Dawn's coming out. So I'll do a little video. Yeah, 5-10 minutes when we're walking. Boss, we just do it. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So anyway, let's a quick check on the charity. Right. I know quite a lot are coming. There's going to be 12 to 14 people from Fighting Against Cancer in Tenerife. All the money goes direct to them. They have lots of volunteers, which they put petrol. They pay for various services. Petrol in the cars to take the cancer patients from the south up to north to Candelaria. They do a phenomenal job. And as you know, 1 in 2 people, used to be 1 in 3, 1 in 2 people now will get cancer. It's massive. It is. My parents both died of cancer. Mum breast, dad stomach cancer. You know, Chris Hoy, he's got terminal cancer. What an athlete that gentleman is. So it is what it is, isn't it? So we've got to put our hands in our pockets. Now, next week, so it's a week today. This is what we're going to do very, very quickly. We're going to start at the 19th hole in Los Cristianos near the Pasarela Centre, down on the side of BGR, Taylor's Lounge, all there. Okay, just around the corner from there, 19th hole. That's where we're going to start. Now, 9:45, 10 o'clock we'll be there. Don't worry about this in my grave. We leave 10:30 sharp, and I mean sharp. We will be leaving 10:30 sharp. Taking a walk, we turn right, we go down over the main road by the bus station, down towards the when we go down towards the church in the middle of Los Cristianos, tackling all the punters, all the locals, and tackling all the holiday makers, down to past El Cine, turn right under the bridge, along the walk where Las Vistas Beach is, and then what we're going to do, we're going to stop at Andy's bar, Andy Swallows bar, which is Amelia's. All right, so if you want to Google that, check it out, Amelia's bar. We're going to be stopping there for half an hour or so. We're going to have a cup of tea, coffee, beer. If you want another sandwich or you never had one before, have one there, because you've got a walkway. You've got no road, you've got a walkway, you can sit on the path. Lovely. So thank you, Andy. Andy's one of my sponsors. That's my second place. So we're going 19th hole, Amelia's bar. Then what we do a 360. We turn around and we walk backwards. And the reason why is because when we did it before, we started A, went to B, and we were like 3 miles away. And if you've got a car there, how'd you get back? And all that sort of stuff, taxis and stuff. So we thought, somebody come up with a good idea, just do your circle. So that's what we're doing. So you park 19th hole, plenty of space, plenty of car parking space. And then we're going to walk back down the, past the harbour, past the beach. And then we're going to go down Los Cristianos, all on the beach walk. There's lots of punters down there, which we can tackle and talk to them. And also don't forget, Michael of Edinburgh and Beyond is going to go live. That's for sure. He's going live. And also Tim, living with MS in Tenerife. He's going to come with Chris. I think he's going to come with Christy. I'm not too sure if with her or on her own. He's going to come and start off live, then do a bit, then go away, then come back, obviously, because he has to look after Christine. And then you finish up where we're going to be in a couple of minutes' time. So that's what we're going to do. And then we walk up past Victoria Court, and we end up in the vault. So we go into the vault, which is at the back of Pasarela Centre, as I said, behind Taylor's Lounge, on that corner. Plenty of space for 100 people, lots of space. You park cars there. So that's what we're going to do. 19th hole, Amelia's bar, and the vault. 10:30, we leave next Wednesday. If you're going to come, or you haven't decided, or you're thinking of coming over, then please do. Come on the walk. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to have a bit of fun. We're going to have a beer. We're going to have a great chit-chat. Be lots of people you wouldn't even know, you never heard of, or people you've seen on the show, on my YouTube. And that's what we're going to do. But before I finish up, I'm not going to talk about football from last time. I'm going to leave that to Big Si and the boys from QPR. My sponsors. I have got 15, okay? I could have got a lot more. I really could have. But it becomes a time where I'm trying to collect the money and so forth. I got 15 sponsors, okay? All I wanted was €50 a piece. 2 of them have chucked in a big lump each. All right, not going to tell you how much, not going to embarrass them. So 2 of them, and I'll tell you on the vlog I'm going to do over the weekend, but hopefully Friday morning I come out Sunday with Tim. I told him, yeah, he's going to be doing it for me. So I've got 15 sponsors. They've all chucked money in, and what I want you to do, give them some love. I said to him, listen, do me a favour, I need some sponsors. How much you want, Webby? Boom, sorted. Straight out of the pocket. There you are. That's it. You know what I mean? Didn't have to ask them or take the mickey out of them. They just said, yeah, I'm in. I'll give you the money. Businesses, bars, restaurants. I've got 1 or 2 businesses back. One back home in Scotland. I've got a business in Leicester where my neighbour is. And other bits and pieces, which is fantastic. So I've got some great business. I could have gone bigger, but it's like anything. It takes time, doesn't it? You know, we've got other things to do. Right, listen, I'm rambling on now. So that's the situation. Going to change my name, possibly. Probably 95% sure. Have a bit of fun. Enjoy. We're going to raise money for the cancer patients of the south of Tenerife. Somebody has to do it. We all do it. There's some great people out there. Fact, do an absolute great job. You can Google them. FACT, Fighting Against Cancer in Tenerife. Volunteers. Big shout out to Fran, my good pal. Couldn't make the meeting on Monday because I had to go to the airport and pick up my ex-missus, Anita, and Mark. So that's all sorted. And we know what we're doing. So what I'm going to say now, from Webby Sports Roundup, could be changing very soon. I'll see you next Wednesday. But I've got vlogs to do over the weekend, so there'll be plenty on there. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some likes. Give me some views. And let's see if we can get some new subscribers. All right? Been a bit quiet. We need to up our game. And you need to up your game to help me. All right? We're trying. So from sunny Tenerife, subscribe for free. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, it's Webby Sports Roundup. Could be soon, but a bit of a difference from my manor in Kalasavaki in sunny Tenerife. I'll see you soon. Take care. Have a great day, everybody.